Number 6, Brendan Casella. Number 9, Reggie Duguay.
What's the picture? How is it?
Number 10, Felipe Dutra.
After you're done with this.
And number 19, Jack Morin. Congratulations and good luck in all your future endeavors. Tonight we would like to take a moment to recognize and celebrate the seniors on the East Lyme High School boys varsity soccer team. This group of seniors has been part of the unprecedented success in the East Lyme boys soccer program over the past 3 seasons. They have been 3-time ECC champions, 2-time ECC tournament champions, and are the reigning Class L state champions. This year the seniors have led the team to an ECC championship, a number 1 seed in the ECC tournament, an undefeated season, and a number 8 ranking in the state. This is a tribute to their character, hard work, as well as the passion they have for soccer. This night is also our chance to recognize and thank the parents for their support over the 4 years their sons have played in the program. It has been truly a pleasure to have had the opportunity to work with this group of young men. We would like to congratulate them on their success and to wish them good luck in the EC tournament, the state tournament, and in all their future endeavors. And we will now introduce our seniors, beginning with forward, number 14, Aaron Anderson, escorted by his parents, Scott and Stacy. Midfielder, number 17, Christopher Gamby, escorted by his parents, Brian and Catherine. Forward defender, number 21, Nico Bragameni, escorted by his parents, Jay and Cassie, and his sister, Gianna.
Okay, but I just got it right now. This is what you're talking about? No, this is a 10-year anniversary. That's all I got. Okay. Does this say it's 10?
Forward, number 7, Evan Malarney, escorted by his parents, Matt and Danielle, and his brother Cam. Forward, number 12, Luke Walsh, escorted by his parents, Dan and Alicia, and his brother Riley. Captain and defender, number 22, Tanner O'Brien, escorted by his parents, Chris and Julie, and his sister Cassidy.
So you want that room once this is done?
This is not just run down. She's never done this? Really? Huh. I had a thought.
Captain and forward, number 2, Callaway Scott, escorted by his parents, Adam and Christy, and sister Mia Rivera. And captain forward number 11, Ryan Wargo, escorted by his parents, Stephen Wargo and Tracy Brecky, and his sisters, Emily, Grace, and Addison.
I remember this like 41 years ago.
I think he was just after the league.
For ECC?
And let's give a round of applause to our 2021 seniors, boys varsity soccer players.
I don't know what they're going to do next, if they're going to do anything. I don't know if they're going to take any more pictures.
Is that it?
Are you doing cheerleaders or anything?
No, cheerleaders, they only
Football.
Welcome to SNSN's coverage of high school sports. I'm Mike Minarski, along with the Assassinator on the camera, Jesse on the buttons, and we actually have I think a celebrity in the booth tonight. I think we have somebody that has been around the soccer game, as they say in Canada, a couple, 2-3 years, maybe more. And before we introduce him, let's put his graphic up on the screen, and we'll get an idea of who this gentleman is. Look at that, Mr. Sam Barnes.
Look at that. I know that guy.
You know that guy? All right, so now you have some connections here, Sam, to both these teams, really. Mostly Old Saybrook. Am I right or wrong about that?
Yeah, you're right about that. So I coached in Old Saybrook for almost 30 years between JV and varsity. And then I met Paul through the CSCA executive board, and I've known him for several years. And I actually started, I wanted to scrimmage him years ago, and he said, no, let's just have a regular game. And it's been a thing ever since, and it's become a little bit of a rivalry.
The Old Saybrook and East Lyme.
Yeah.
So let's go down some run some down of your accolades that you've had. Now tell me if I'm wrong. Let's see here. State champions 2 times, 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
State runner-up 2 times, 1998 and 2016.
Yep.
State semifinalist 5 times, 2003, 05, 06, 12, and 17.
Yeah.
Shoreline Conference champion twice, 2016, 2019.
Yeah, that's good.
Over 400 wins.
Yeah, I've been around.
You've been canonized. No.
Well, I don't really hold a candle to these two coaches. These guys have been around a long time too. But yeah,
well, we do. We have some great coaches. I mean, here in the building today, we're not in a building, but that's okay. Both East Lyme and Old Saybrook, and you. You've just been around forever, man.
Yeah.
When James Thompson from NFP said, I got a guy for you that can go ahead and give you a lot of great knowledge and insight of the game of soccer, he said, I got a guy, Sam Barnes, and that was the end of it. So welcome, sir.
Thank you.
We appreciate you taking time out and joining us here today. Now, do you still keep in touch with the boys, or are you coaching anywhere, like travel teams or anything, or are you out of soccer altogether?
It's been 4 years, so I don't know a lot of the players. I know some of the brothers, the families, but I don't really know a lot of the actual players now. I keep in touch a little bit, but not as much as I did because I left the last year before COVID, and COVID kind of threw a little wrinkle in everything.
Yeah.
So after that year, it took a little while to bounce back, and And then I just got busy with work, and I haven't really been coaching at all. Just watching and being, the Wizard of Oz there, the man behind the
Stay
curtain.
behind the curtain, huh?
Yeah.
So, big game here tonight. This is the high impact NFP sports game of the week. A lot of you had said that this has been kind of like a rivalry for many years. Started out with like let's play a scrimmage, but it turned into something else.
Yeah, I really think I like to push my players, and we're an S school, and to scrimmage or play an L school was a little bit unheard of in my in the Shoreline
Right.
Lake, and now it's become a thing.
So I'm trying to pull up. Oh, I'm looking in my wrong folder here. Let's see here. Do you have any other sports under your in your bucket, or is soccer pretty much the one you focused on?
Soccer's it. I played in high school. I was on 2 state
You
championships.
played in Old Saybrook,
In
did
Old
you not?
Saybrook, yep. Won 2 state championships with them, and went on to play in college, and then came back. But I have coached basketball and a little softball many years ago. But this is the main event.
Soccer.
Yeah.
I've just really started learning about soccer this year. We SNSN Sports, we've predominantly done football, basketball, baseball, softball, and we hadn't done. I think we streamed one soccer game, and it wasn't because we disliked it or anything like that. It's just we were not familiar with it. And now we're getting more and more familiar with it.
I think you're going to like it the more you see.
I do. I've learned a lot. I know what corner kicks are now.
Number 2, Callaway Scott.
What, do you got something in the room there?
Someone wants to know if I'm going to consider coaching again.
Number 5,
Are you?
Anything's possible,
Anything's
I guess.
possible,
Anything's
huh?
possible.
So right now they're the PA announcer right now is doing the announcements for the starting lineup. Now, one of the things that I talked about to Paul Christensen about was about the lineups today, and we talked to him a little bit, and we're going to go to that conversation right now with Paul Christensen from this afternoon right here on SNSN Sports. Just about ready to start the NFP high impact game of the week with Old Saybrook against East Lyme. Right now, we have the honor to talk to one of the most decorated soccer coaches in Connecticut, Coach Christensen. How are you today, sir?
Very well, thank you. Looking forward to tonight for sure.
We could probably do at least an hour just on your accolades alone. I have a list of them that are amazing. Is this your 37th year as head coach?
It is, yes. 37th year as head coach.
And
How
many Class L titles do you have now?
We have 2. One was a co-champ in 2002 when we won it outright last year, and we've been there 5 times.
So now, last year, if I understand correctly, was the best season that East Lyme ever had. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah, we were. What do we end up? 21-1, I think it was the final record.
So tonight you go up against Old Saybrook. You're bringing in an undefeated record. What do you have to do tonight to keep that undefeated record intact?
Well, tonight's our senior night, so some of our seniors that don't normally start will be playing at least initially, and then our regular starting lineup will come into the game shortly thereafter, because we want to certainly recognize our seniors for their efforts for the last 4 years, as well as their parents for their support. But we also are mindful that this is an important game for us in terms of standings for the state. So, we're looking forward to it. It's been a pretty good rivalry for the last, I don't know, we probably played them for the last 8 to 10 years or something like that, and they've all been competitive matches.
So back on October 12th, you faced Bacon Academy at Bacon, and you came to a 2-2 tie. What was different in that game compared to the rest of the season?
Well, basically that we were playing on grass field. Their field is not very good. They have divots everywhere. It's a real difficult surface to play on. Um, and it was, Bacon's a good team. They've had 7 ties, I think, this year. I think they're 7-1-7 at this point or something like that. And we had opportunities to score that, hit the post. We had one open net that the ball got deflected off our guy's leg instead of going into the goal. It went out. But they're also a good team. I think the biggest difference was the fact that we went from turf to playing on this terrible grass field that's impacted some of our play. But no excuses for that. Bacon certainly, played well that game. And we were up 2-1 with maybe 15 minutes left, and we had a defensive breakdown that they tied it up on a long direct kick that found the head of one of their players, and they were able to sneak it over our keeper's head. But it's high school soccer. You're never going to go through a season without a blemish, most likely. It's a difficult thing to do.
Well, and that's why I felt it was so amazing of the record you had last year and what you're just about ready to complete this year as well. What players should we be watching for on the Viking side?
Well, our midfield certainly is some of our more solid players, Max Montanano, and Caleb Trost and Garrison Biggs. And then we have forwards up top, Ryan Wargo and Evan Malarney and Callaway Scott. Callaway's the leading scorer on our team. He's got 15 goals at this point in time.
And we are back here at East Lyme High School. The game is just underway. Here we go. East Lyme against Old Saybrook. Mike Benarski. And, of course,
Sam Barnes on.
There we go. He got to see, said his name live on the broadcast. That means Sam,
it's official.
You're a broadcaster now. That's it. Well, your coaching days are done now, buddy.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, what do you expect to see, or what should we see early on from East Lyme? East Lyme coming into the game undefeated, and a couple of losses for Old Saybrook.
Well, it's funny you mentioned undefeated. Their only loss last year was to Old Saybrook, so there could be a little bit of revenge going on here.
Is this one of those rivalries that anything could happen, anybody could win at any time? It's kind of like Red Sox Yankees, right? No matter who's got the quote unquote better team or the more power hitters or something like that, it always seems like it comes down to the wire with those two teams.
It really does. Sometimes they take us lightly because we're an S school, and then you can take it to them that way. But these guys have had a couple good years, defending champs.
Mm-hmm.
East Lyme is playing well. They just came off of a couple big wins. They beat NFA, I think, 3-0, and Fitch 4-0.
Exactly. Exactly.
And then Saybrook is struggling a little bit. I know they have some injuries.
I was talking to Coach, and he had said that they should be okay tonight.
Okay, good.
With the injuries, with players coming back.
I see they're starting a freshman, so someone must be out. But the number 10 coming off right now, he's one of their strikers up front, and he's really fast. So that might hurt Saybrook
for Old
a little
Saybrook.
bit. Yeah, for Old Saybrook, Dutra, number 10 is just one of the fastest players I've seen in a long time.
Philippe.
Yes, they call him Tito.
Tito?
Yeah.
Okay. So before we start again, I just want to let you know it's not too late to support the Old Saybrook boys soccer team by purchasing your copy of the 2024 Old Saybrook Rams Premium Discount Card. Just $20. You can get your copy shipped directly to your home and start saving at great chains such as Buffalo Wild Wings, Texas Roadhouse. I need that because I'm a big Texas Roadhouse fan. McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, and local favorites such as Penny Lane Pub, Cafe Toscana, Sweet Luna's, Mercena's, Mindy K's, Old Saybrook Pizza Palace, and so much more. Just scan the code to purchase yours. Boy, we need the code. Did you get it, Jesse?
Yeah, it's there.
We'll play that. We'll show that at halftime as well. So get your discount card.
Yeah, Saybrook has has not played in 8 or 9 days, so that's
A little rust, you think, maybe?
no, I think that helped their any injuries they may have had. I think that may have helped. That should help them tonight.
Also later on, Sam is going to get to pick the players of the game, one from East Lyme and one from Old Saybrook. And each of them are going to win a $25 gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings. It's on you. It's on you, Sam.
Outstanding.
Player of the game? It's Sam Barnes.
It's all his fault.
I don't mean to cut in front of you. I can't
It's all right.
see the. It's Evan Mulaney, right? Number 7. Looks like he's very quick with his feet.
Yeah, he's got a
Right
few
there,
goals. Yeah, he's one of their goal scorers.
One thing I did notice is Old Saybrook, they don't have too many problems scoring a goal, but look at this. Nice kick away. And the keeper ends up with the ball.
Old Saybrook lost, I think, 8 seniors to graduation and had 6 starters returning, compared to East Lyme had 15 seniors graduate and only 2 starters came back. So they had a little bit of rebuilding to do, but it looks, I can still see they got a fire and they want to win.
Yesterday, we did a youth football in Griswold, and they had senior day for them as well. I don't think I've ever seen so many kids get honored on one team as part of the seniors. It was everyone except for, I think it was like 4. It was like 4 players. So they're going to have to do a little rebuilding. We have to pull a lot of people off of the junior squad next year. So East Lyme seems to be controlling the ball pretty well.
Yeah, they can be really dangerous. Looks like they're playing a 4-5-1, and they're playing some long balls. They're known to play some long balls over the top and run onto it.
So I'm sure Paul DeCastro is going to be listening and critiquing your performance at another date.
Outstanding. Great guy. Paul's a great guy.
He just like you, just stepped right into the role and I've learned a lot from Paul. And one of the things that he says, you always try to win. You need to win the ball in the air.
Mm-hmm.
He says you don't want to get it to the ground. He says if you can win it in the air, that's what you want to do.
That is correct.
What is something that you would always tell your teams? What was a standard teaching point, if there is a standard teach point?
Oh, there's so many, but one of the things is if you get in good position, you'll get possession. So position's first. If you're out of position, then you're in trouble.
That was a nice toss. Nice steal by Old Saybrook.
Yeah, they're quick on the counterattack. Didn't happen then, but they are rather quick on the counterattack and catches teams off guard.
Are there some fields that you liked to play on and some that maybe you didn't?
It's really what you're used to. Since there's a lot more schools have turf, it's a much faster game. So once, if you practice on turf, then it's easy, it's better to play on turf. You're used to it.
How do you feel about playing on just regular grass?
That's okay too. It's just a different game, and some kids.
Is
don't
it
adjust.
slower?
Yeah, much slower. Yep.
So welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, and this is the NFP Impact Game of the Week. Old Saybrook versus East Lyme. Right here on SNSN Sports.
I think today's going to be a battle of the defense, the goalkeepers, who makes a mistake. That might be the difference maker today. Old Saybrook has 7 shutouts. They've only allowed 11 goals all season.
Old Saybrook.
Yeah, and East Lyme has 6 shutouts, and they've allowed 16. They are undefeated.
It's a game of ping pong right now.
Yeah, it's going to be like this all game. Looks like East Lyme is dominating a little bit. Although I think they they have a lot of their seniors in still.
Well, I know that coach was telling me that East Lyme, they were going to start a lot of their senior kids, obviously, before they start filtering in their actual starting lineups.
Right. So Coach Christensen's got to be happy with what he's seeing with the seniors are still in.
What can you tell me about Tito Dutra?
Oh, he scored 2 goals in the championship game last year, and he's just a rapid fire speed. You can't keep up with him, and he drives defenses crazy.
And he's number 10.
Number 10, yeah, yep.
So watch for number 10 on Old Saybrook.
He was the one that was injured early on. He got walked off, so hopefully he'll get back in the field.
Somebody's got their shoe untied.
Keeper. Hard to tie your shoe with goalkeeper gloves on. That's teamwork right there.
Nice kick. Like 60 yards. And a whistle. Were the offsides?
No.
Push?
I didn't see what it was. Probably push. Trying to get position. You get in position, you'll get that possession.
Saw a young lady from the 43-yard line kick it right into the net about a week ago.
It's impressive.
It was very impressive.
This keeper tends to throw it a lot. He distributes.
This gentleman right here?
Yeah. Yep. Now he's going to kick. Good. He's got a good foot.
It's Oliver Lopez, is it not?
Yep, that's him. 6 shutouts.
Here comes old Saybrook again. A couple of good crisp passes. But East Lyme just grabs it right back again. It's going to be out on East Lyme.
Yeah, 8 days without playing. They might be a little rusty. Old Saybrook will get it back together. They got a game on Wednesday against NFA, and then they got another. Our Shoreline tournament starts on Thursday, and if they win that, they'll play against Saturday. So they could have 4 games this week. I'll say both teams play similar ball. I'm trying to go over the top.
Here comes Dutra back into the game for old Saybrook.
Yeah, looks like he's back. That'll help Saybrook.
He likes being around the ball, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not afraid.
Is he? I'm assuming he's pretty much the go-to guy.
Yeah, he's the one who plays up front. They try to get the ball to him.
I think I'm going to have to stand up if I'm able to see this side of the field.
Yeah, it's hard to see over in the corner.
I can even come right out here. We had clear the ball from East Lyme. It was number 16, Gabriel Haney. See, Sam, I'm good at reading names.
Yeah, you got that.
We all have our goals, you know? 12.5 minutes have elapsed so far in the first half. No one really making a threat to score at this point. It's like a feeling out process. What do you see right now with East Lyme?
I see East Lyme dominating, and these are the games that are very frustrating because you could dominate, and then you get a quick turnover, and then Saybrook takes it to you, and you get a quick goal scored on you, even though you've been dominating. So you just never know. They've only had 11 goals all year scored on Old Saybrook, so they have a tough defense. That's why I say it's going to be a battle of the defenses. Whoever doesn't make a mistake.
I was always under the impression that if we're going to do a soccer match, they were going to be serving us lobster thermidor.
Yeah, when's that coming?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking we might get a donut.
Is that a cop joke?
Well, that's right. I didn't even think about it. And since you mentioned it.
It's okay.
Is that what you do now? Oops. I'm getting a ticket.
Yep, see that long
East
diagonal
Lyme.
ball.
And
Goal.
it is in for East Lyme. Senior night goal. Nothing like that, huh? Is that Cal Scott? Was it not? Number 2? One nothing, East Lyme.
East Lyme goal, score number 2, Aloy Scott.
Yep. Just like mentioned, long ball across the field and run onto it. Saybrook got caught sleeping. Same thing, long ball.
Oh, we almost beat him too.
Yep. They're very dangerous. East Lyme is very dangerous with those long crosses. They run onto him.
That was Wargo. He almost got around him, but it was a nice header from Caleb Trost. I hope I said that right. It's not Trost. Trost or Trost? And here I was just a couple of minutes ago talking about there really hasn't been any threat to score, and then boom, shakalaka.
There it is.
.50-yard reception there for number 11, Wargo.
That was a nice tackle. Long ball. Across the field.
Do they play a lot of long ball?
Yeah. East Lyme does this year. It seems to be working for them.
We were talking the other night on the broadcast about playing soccer, and I'm thinking I wouldn't last 30 yards before I'm winded.
Yeah, it's an endurance game for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's the first thing I think I learned by watching this. I mean, I don't know how these kids, continue to go. I mean, well, they got a different energy set than I do at my age. It seems to me like East Lyme has a lot of really good anticipation where where they know where everyone on the field is.
Yeah, you can tell they want to win.
Is Old Saybrook one of those teams that gets a little worried if they get down quick?
No, they're very calm.
Good poise.
And they never quit. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
They've definitely kept the ball away from Dutra. He hasn't had many looks at it at all.
No, for sure.
Oh, nice save.
Yeah. Oh, deflection, they're saying a goal kick.
Explain, if you wouldn't mind.
This referee on the near side here called a corner kick. He thought it went off of Old Saybrook, and then the ref on the other side said there was a deflection, so it went off East Lyme, and so it's a goal kick. And this ref couldn't see that. I think that's Roy Collins, the referee on the far side there. Haven't seen him in a while.
Is that the ref that you said that did your
No, that's
your last game?
No,
or?
no, that's the near side here.
Okay. What got you interested in soccer?
I don't know. I liked it at an early age and started playing, and I guess I was good, and so you do what you're good at. So
Sure.
I had fun with it, and once you can't play anymore, you coach. This could be trouble. No. Keeper's out. No. I think that was Liam Roberts. Took a left-footed shot. Yeah. Good effort.
So don't forget, we're going to be choosing a player of the game, one from each side. And each one of those winners will get a $25 gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings, courtesy of Buffalo Wild Wings and NFP Sports.
And when you say we, you mean me.
Oh, you're the one giving it out? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. I got nothing to do with this one. Thank goodness.
I thought you said we were picking it.
No. I think I was just speaking in general, we. But I'm like, no, you. Now, how long have you been a police officer?
30 years.
You haven't had any downtime for anything.
No, nothing. Nope.
Jeez. Now, are you on the road or
Keep busy.
You,
I retired from Saybrook about 6 years ago, and then I worked in Old Lyme for a few years, and still like it. Now I work in the school for Old Lyme.
resource officer? Resource officer?
Yeah, it's armed security.
Gotcha.
A little less stress.
I don't know. Some of the schools can be real tough.
True.
Can be really tough. I had a friend that was a CO and was a CO for about 25 years. And his name was Dan. He's a drummer and oh, nice save.
Great save. Yeah.
He was a drummer and, had a life, playing in rock and roll bands and stuff. And then he retired from being a CO and he got a job as a resource officer. He wanted to go back to being a CO.
Yeah.
Jesse, any more big comments for Sam Barnes over there? He's going to be a cult hero before it's all done.
I don't know about that.
We'll get you to call fencing. Can you do fencing?
That's fun to watch.
Foiled again. I don't know. That's another one I don't know anything about. You know what event was a lot of fun that we did, and it was a new sport for us again? Swim.
Oh, no kidding.
We did a swim meet in Ledyard.
Huh.
And it was actually a lot of fun.
You don't have to yell at the ref like this game.
Now, they're pretty subdued.
Yeah.
Because if not, they just throw you in the pool. Ball's going to go out.
James sent this over and said, talk about this.
That's it?
Right here.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. There's the old uniform. Look at
Is
me.
that you?
That's me.
It's you and James.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks the same. I don't know about me.
You don't look any different. That, of course, is Sam Barnes and James Thompson from NFP Sports.
Sebi Galito was a big fundraiser.
What was it?
His name was Sebi Galito, and he sold a lot of cards for our fundraising program. All 4 years of his high school, and he won the award from NFP Sports. Looks like Saybrook's trying to gain some momentum here. No, that's not going to work.
Sass having a good time on the camera down there. See now, his name is Sean Sass.
Yeah.
That is his given name. You have to say it slow, because if you do not, it's a totally different name.
Love it.
There's that long kick
Long
again.
cross, yep, but he wasn't on it that time.
Seems like when old Saybrook just starts to get any kind of momentum, all of a sudden there's a lot of maroon jerseys.
Yeah, they're playing us 4 in the back. They're playing a strong D. And I know Saybrook can score. They give him a chance. You don't win 5 championships in a row by mistake.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't think 6 ever been done. So this would be a big year. Got a corner out of
You're going
it.
to get a corner kick?
Yep.
You can see better out here. Here's an opportunity for Old Saybrook to tie the game. The header went over the net instead of in the net.
You got a hit on it. That's a start.
Just about 28 minutes have gone by here in the first half. Still a lot of game to go. At halftime, we're going to put up the QR code for the Old Saybrook Boys fundraiser. So it would be very cool if you would support that program for them. Doesn't take much. The cards are only $20. And there are an entire host of businesses, both national and local, that you can enjoy benefits and discounts from.
Yeah, those cards are a lifesaver. When I first started doing them, I just wanted to make $1,000 and for our banquet. I made a lot of money. James really helped out a lot on that.
That's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Good ball control.
Great ball. Saybrook.
Oh.
Yeah, Saybrook's got to pick up their mark, and there's too many guys running free there. They dodged the bullet on that one.
What does Old Saybrook have to tighten up on?
Their marking, they seem to have a loose marking on defense. The guys are open. East Lyme is finding guys open.
Well, he's got a foot, man. Oh, you can. I'm sorry. You can continue.
Right. That's right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The marking's loose. They're letting guys get open. That's how they scored their goal. Yeah, that was a nice kick. But you see, Saybrook doesn't panic. They just keep going at you. They never quit. Looking for that long ball again.
Looks like Old Saybrook. Did they just tighten up their defense a little bit?
Yep. These guys got a long throw. They should mark there, find their players and mark them.
What do you mean mark them?
Cover them man to man, like just be next to them.
Almost.
See, but they're not even pushing guys forward. They got 3 guys back here. They're not pushing forward. They're almost content with the 1-0 lead, but maybe they're conserving their energy. Yeah, when you're marking on defense, you have to be with the guy. Otherwise, you give them too much room, they can take
Burn you.
Yeah, take a nice shot, push it by, and take a nice shot. So you have to stay right with them close.
There's a little contact over there.
I think it was just a throw-in. Oh, no, it was. You're right.
Not sure what that was.
I don't think that went as planned.
That ball just carried.
Yeah, he's got a good foot. No, nobody there.
Nobody there but red
Maroon.
shirts.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that could have been a play on. A little quick with the whistle there.
So what do you see there? What did you?
So he got the pass off. He got fouled. He got the pass off, and the guy was going to goal. He might have had a chance. It was 50-50 ball, but he might have ended up with it right in front of the goal and could have tapped it in, but he blew the whistle, so the play's dead.
Instead of just letting him play.
Let it play on, yeah, or at least see if it turns into something. You can always pull it back and give him the foul.
It's a really nice night for soccer.
A great night. I'll take it any day for October.
It's supposed to be like this really for the next couple of days, and then Thursday it's supposed to turn back into bunk again.
Yep.
I was getting used to the sleeping weather. What are they saying about you now, Paul? Sam? I keep calling you Paul. What did they say to you about you, Sam?
That's my son. My son chimed in. Said I'm sounding good. Best
You
dad
were
ever.
sounding good.
He there's trouble. Great
Nice save.
Yeah. Yeah, that son won a shoreline championship with me when he was a senior in high school. We won a shoreline champ. And then I have another son who won a state championship with me. So that was pretty nice.
Who's your favorite kid?
They're all good. My daughter was the manager.
Nice.
Yeah, so they all family affair. All good.
My youngest daughter is younger by about 11 years from the other two.
Yep.
So I tell her she's my favorite kid. Because the other ones don't care now. They're married and kids and.
Nothing better than winning a championship with your kid on the team. It's a good feeling. Let alone twice.
Yeah, that is pretty amazing. A lot of hard work, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Here comes East Lyme again.
Yeah. Under 4 minutes. They got to hold them off here. This would be a different game if they get another goal here. see. You're lucky there.
They were attacking.
Yep.
Now, will some of these kids go on and play in college?
Oh, for sure. I don't know which ones, but several did last year for Old Saybrook. I'm not sure what East Lyme did. Crowd didn't like that.
Probably because it was against East Lyme.
Yeah,
Hometown fans don't like that.
good point. Yeah, Saybrook's doing a lot of watching. They're not getting involved here.
Is East Lyme just trying to keep the ball now at this point towards their goal that they're trying to shoot in instead of?
Well, that both coaches coach similar in that way, and they believe that the best.
It was close to being a handball, too.
Yeah, that's good going out. So both coaches believe that the best defense is a good offense. In other words, if the ball's down the other end, you're not going to get scored on. And some people like to build it out of the back and get the other team out of position and push it through. But these coaches, generally speaking, like to keep the ball down in the offensive end. Especially late in the game here. They're both a little bit tired. You don't want to make a mistake.
Plus, of course, East Lyme wants to win. The Vikings celebrating senior night tonight.
I'm sure they would. A little revenge from last year when Saybrook beat them.
Who's winning the series so far? Do we know? Well, from the beginning, who has more wins, Saybrook or East Lyme?
Oh, for this year?
No. Just against each other.
Oh, I don't know.
Because you said it started off as a, somebody said, let's do a scrimmage. No, let's just play a game.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty even. East Lyme might be up, but it'd be pretty close.
It's pretty impressive, when you're a Class S school.
Yeah, that they can even compete. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, I come from Griswold, and I went to Griswold. See, I even wear the colors.
Wow, you admit that? Wow.
I do. Long time Wolverine.
Good for you.
And I can't remember when we ever played double L in anything.
Right.
And we're Class S.
It's uncharacteristic. Unless you want to better yourself, compete with the best. That'll make you a better team.
10 seconds.
All right, that's going to do it for the first half. We're going to put the graphic up on the board so that way during halftime you can go ahead and scan that QR code to take advantage of that discount card to help out the Old Saybrook boys program to raise some money, and there's a lot of great discounts. So it's only $20. Help them out. Scan it, and we'll see you at the beginning of the second half right here on SNSN Sports. Okay, here we go. Just about ready to start the second half. East Lyme is up 1-0. And here we go, Sam.
Let's go see what Saybrook has in the tank. See how the halftime speech went.
Well, they better have something in the tank. If not, it's going to be a long ride home.
Yep.
I heard a police radio. I immediately looked at you.
Not me. Oof, that was a little rough.
So how do you like this broadcast thing?
Yeah, it's fun. It's not too bad.
Jesse over there, he's having the time of his life. He's
The man behind the scenes getting it done. Looks good. This could be dangerous for Old Saybrook.
oh.
Wow, I don't know how that didn't go in.
They have another corner kick? I can't
Yeah,
see.
yep,
Okay.
it's coming in a minute.
Here it comes. And in it goes.
Oh,
That was a ricochet bounce and in.
yep.
It's got to hurt if you're Old Saybrook.
Yeah, that hurt right at the start of the second half. And the keeper had it in his hands, and just not enough.
You know, it's funny because, you know, during the prep of, you know, that I was doing over the last couple of days with this game, I've heard so much about Dutra from Old Saybrook, and it seems that they've really kept the ball away from him.
Yeah, they've done a good job with that.
Is that by design, or is that just the way it's played out?
I'm sure it's by design. Who's that, Tegan, that scored that goal?
Yes. The player with the ponytail? Yeah. Or the man bun, or I don't know what to call it anymore.
Right?
That player down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tegan.
That goal hurt Old Saybrook. But I tell you, they won't quit. They've come back from worse.
Here we go. Get in trouble for that.
Interesting here now. Steve Waters has 632 career wins. 600.
Coming into today.
Yeah, coming into today, 632. Paul has 419.
It's amazing. And you've got over 400.
Yeah.
How many do you have total?
I don't remember now.
Come on. What was your first win?
My first win, what year?
No, your first win as a soccer head coach.
For a championship?
No,
It's
just a win.
Oh,
You remember?
no. It was early on, though.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah, 1993, maybe? 94?
What was your first championship win?
Not for a while. I went to the finals a few times, and then we just never could finish. And it wasn't until the end of my career that we got those two for the state, and then a couple of earlier ones in the Shoreline. Ooh, that was a
Almost.
deflection there. Almost went in.
It really has been all East Lyme so far
Yeah.
in the 45 minutes that we've played. Or they've played. I'm not playing at all. I have a problem talking third person sometimes. It's like, what am I doing?
I feel like Saybrook is not playing their. I feel like something's different. Something's wrong. They're injured or something's not right with Old Saybrook. But I still would never leave them out. You never know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it ain't over till it's over, as they say. But
Yeah, we haven't seen much from Dutra. We haven't. He's got. It looks like some different people in different positions.
still controlling the ball is East Lyme, just like they did pretty much for the entire first half.
Mm-hmm.
No matter where you look, it just seems like they have numbers.
A little miscommunication there. Saybrook gets the ball. Oh, that's handball. Was not smart. He should put it down and shoot it. No. That was not smart.
So they're going to get a goal kick, correct?
They're stopping the clock. It's going to be a direct kick, handball. Keeper gets a yellow card.
Now, what will that do to the keeper with a yellow card?
Nothing really. As a field player, you'd have to come off the field, but oh, it looks like he's coming off.
Does he have to come off just for the goal kick?
Yeah, for the next dead ball. I thought there's an exception to the goalkeeper. I thought he could stay.
So they don't have a goalkeeper right now.
No, you got to get a sub in. That was a little confusing. There's 3 lines right there, and he obviously looked at the wrong one.
So they called the handball.
The handball on the keeper outside the box. It's unfortunate.
So now you're going to get a new goalkeep who hasn't played any time at all tonight.
And no time to warm up.
And no time to warm up. And
Coach Waters is not happy with that.
And his introduction to the game is going to be a goal kick coming right at him.
It's just a direct kick going in. Not a goal kick. East Lyme's going to take a shot on goal here.
What's the difference between a goal kick and a direct kick?
A goal kick is coming out after it goes over the end line, and the goalkeeper or defender can kick it forward. That's a goal kick by the goalie. This is just a foul outside the box.
There's a lot of confusion on the field right now.
Yeah.
Too high, too strong?
Yeah, there was a lot of anticipation for nothing. But unfortunately, the goalkeeper should be able to come back in now. And he didn't get a sub in. I don't know why.
Oh. So now he can come back in, correct?
Yep, it goes over. Yep. He could have come in before, but I don't.
Well, they're blowing the whistle, so.
He was at the score table.
So he's
He's
coming
back in now,
yeah. So no harm, no foul, apparently.
He's got a yellow card. Can't get another one today.
You can only get one?
Yeah, second one is you got to go out for the game.
Nice header by Teagan. They're fighting for that ball.
Yeah, not quitting. East Lyme comes up with it.
It's been the story of the game. I haven't really, I mean, I'm quite the novice, really, when it comes to this, right? And I haven't really seen much from Old Saybrook tonight.
No, I would agree with that. How fast he is, he comes out of nowhere.
Philippe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tito?
Tito Philippe.
I think that's the first time really tonight I've seen him do something very aggressive.
Yeah. Not sure what that's about. Sloppy passing.
All old, it's been all East Lyme.
Agreed. They're controlling.
Their opportunity. They still have an opportunity. He just missed that. That was Luke Walsh who just missed.
Yeah, Saybrook does not have any scoring power tonight.
Again, folks, don't forget it's not too late to support the Old Saybrook boys soccer team by purchasing your copy of the 2024 Old Saybrook Rams Premium Discount Card. It's just $20. Now you can get your copy shipped directly to your home. You don't even have to go anywhere. All you got to do is click the QR code that you see on the screen right now, and you can start saving at some great places like Buffalo Wild Wings, Texas Roadhouse, Porterhouse, McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, and local favorite spots such as Penny Lane Pub, Cafe Toscana, Sweet Luna's. I think I would like a place like Sweet Luna's. Mercini's, Mindy K's, Old Saybrook Pizza Palace, and then there's more past that. So just scan that QR code. Go ahead, do it. I'll wait. Go ahead. No, really, go do it. Really, I'm serious. All right, and then like I said, it's just $20, and you're really going to be helping out the Old Saybrook boys soccer team, and my inability to say that.
Pizza Palace, one of the best Greek pizzas in the area. Can't go wrong there.
I love me some pizza. Who am I kidding? I just like food. I do like I do like Roadhouse though. There you go. I actually just got that.
There it is.
Now, were you still coaching at that time?
Oh, yeah.
Just about.
Yeah, my whole career I coached.
Here comes old Saybrook. And there's Tito. Tried to make something happen.
Right.
So East Lyme, let's see, what do they have here? This is it for them.
It's their last game.
This is their last game.
Yep.
And old Saybrook still has Valley Regional.
NFA on Wednesday, then Valley on is a tournament
Oh, I'm
game.
sorry, yeah, NFA, and then another double L school.
Yeah. That might be my fault. I started that trend.
And then Valley Regional.
Yeah.
East Lyme on the attack constantly in this game. You said they don't quit, and it's pretty evident.
Yeah, they'll play hard right to the end.
Well, you don't become a champion by not doing so.
That is true.
Our next game on SNSN Sports will actually be this Friday. We will be at Ledyard High School again. Ledyard and Wyndham. That's going to be a good one. Does old Saybrook just seem to be a little off balance?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not hitting on all 6 cylinders.
Even that one right there, that by number 18, who I don't see on the roster. He just had a hard time directing the ball. Another long kick. So now no handball there. Where does he got to be?
Inside the yellow line.
Okay.
The yellow line. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of lines on there, and he just looked down quick and saw the white probably and got confused. That's a hold coming in.
That was a hold on number 22, which was Tanner O'Brien. One thing I do get a kick about here in soccer is that whenever somebody gets called for a foul, their hands go up like, what?
Yeah,
What?
Wasn't me.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you ever watch The Masked Singer, you know, they guess and they go no, and they go, I don't know. Their hands are going round and round. Yeah. Let's go the other way. Oh.
Well,
Is Old Saybrook playing too far back?
yeah, they're not. They're playing with one guy up front.
It's like Tito's the only one up front right now.
Yeah. Yeah, they're falling into a defensive strategy here, which is probably not a good thing with 2-0.
Who, Old Saybrook?
Yeah, Old Saybrook's playing a little
Do
more
they have
defensive.
a choice, though?
Oh.
I mean, as a coach, what do you do? You're down 2-0. Your team really hasn't been aggressive, you know, with controlling the ball or trying to get shots on goal. What do you do?
You're looking for a break. You need a goal. You know, 2-1, and anything can happen. East Lyme goes up.
They go up 3-0.
3-0. That's a problem. So they're playing defensive and looking for a quick counterattack and probably try to get one in before enough time is left.
How many black eyes and facial bruises have you had playing this game?
Yeah, a few.
What's the matter? You got, let me help you with that. Let me get you some ice.
What's that called?
What?
I don't know what he called there.
I don't know. He made a call and then the sirens went haywire.
I don't know.
Old Saybrook's going to have to start making something happen. We're under 20 minutes in the game. And they have yet to score.
Yeah, at some point they're going to have to start pushing people forward.
It was right around. He didn't see it.
Yeah, at some point they're going to have to start pushing people forward because it doesn't really matter if you lose 3-0 or 4-0. Oh,
And
there it is.
another one. And that may be the dagger right there.
Yep.
Attack, attack, attack.
There it is.
That's what the Vikings have done all night. 3-0.
East Lyme goal, line number 5, Max Montahano.
The junior. How do you feel if you're Old Saybrook right now down 3-0? Do you feel
Yeah.
defeated or do you?
It's hard not to, but I know Old Saybrook and anything can happen.
See, now, again, I don't claim to know a lot about soccer, but that was a long kick, and they didn't have anybody down there.
Right.
So what was the sense of that?
Yeah, they're not. Their shape is off, and they're scrambling right now. Old Saybrook is scrambling, trying to make something work, and Not getting any breaks from the refs tonight.
I mean, I'm not trying to, ride on Old Saybrook or anything. I'm just talking about, me being, pretty much nowhere being a journeyman at this sport.
Old Saybrook's trying to figure out how to make something work, and nothing's working for them right now. Keep trying.
And you have games like that.
Right. They didn't play for 9 days. They came off 2 tough games. They lost to Morgan 3-2, and they lost to Stonington.
Who's a tough team.
And they tied Stonington 1-1. And they're trying to prepare for the tournament coming up soon. So
look at all the red jerseys over there.
Yeah.
Look at all the maroon jerseys.
Yep. They're playing goal side, defend to the end. Nobody there.
So are you getting your players of the game?
Well, that's right. I got to do that. Yeah, I've got a few in mind.
Do you? Okay. I don't want to know. We'll find out soon. Yeah, East Lyme is just thwarting anything that Old Saybrook is trying to put together. And for a team that hasn't given up a lot of goals.
Oh, that's a great ball. See if you can get it across, find someone open. Yeah.
A little aggressive there by Old Saybrook, but it's about the first time I've seen any real aggressive play all night.
Yeah, good clean tackle. That was good.
You got five maroon shirts there. Where are you going? And you only had really 3 people down there. It's 5-on-3.
Make a couple changes here. See if they can find something to work.
Let's put a combination together. Nico Fragamini hit the deck hard over on the far side. Yep, East Lyme just keeps kicking it back. It's really all they have to do now, right?
Yeah.
For the most part.
Nobody there.
That was probably one of the best,
Yeah.
the best chances they had all night.
Nobody there to finish.
That was a bit long. I notice soccer players need to tie their shoes a lot.
I tell you, my hat's off to East Lyme. They lost 15 seniors last year to graduation, and they're going to have a better record this year than they had last year. If they win this game, they'll be 14-0-2. this score holds. Last year they were 13-1-2. They stay healthy and get a little luck, they'll have a good run at the tournament. It looks like Saybrook's getting a little frustrated now. I haven't seen this kind of play from them in a while.
Did you say East Lyme lost the game?
Last year.
Oh, last year. I was saying, all right, because they're undefeated right now.
Yeah, they'll be if this score holds, they'll be 14-0-2. Last year they were 13-1-2. East Lyme definitely has dominated this game.
What's she going to do? Do it on senior night.
Yep. Hopefully Old Saybrook will learn from this and make the corrections going forward.
So everything that I've heard and the people that I've talked to associated with Old Saybrook, I don't see why they wouldn't, because they seem to be a pretty tough team. I mean, they're a Class S school.
Uh-oh. That was a nice effort. Test the new goalkeeper, see what he's got. I'll get a corner out of that. That shows some promise.
See if Old Saybrook can make something happen here.
Yeah, East Lyme has had a tough defense. They've been playing well tonight. Their defense is playing well.
See, even then, it's 2-on-1.
Mm-hmm.
Cleared it out. Trying to set something up. Almost, but just wide of the net.
Yeah, looks like a deflection. Will get a corner.
So you are in the Old Saybrook Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's recent recently.
Just
yeah.
this year, correct?
Class of '84. Yeah, just in April I got inducted to that. Yeah. I was a little surprised, but it was a nice honor.
Why would you be surprised? You have quite the resume.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's mostly for the players and.
That was a little rough. Yeah, well, the players also need good leadership to create these championship opportunities.
Good point. I don't know. I just didn't expect it, but it was a nice honor.
You're very humble, aren't you?
I suppose. Oh, that's a goal.
Oh,
No.
he saved it. Preserving the shutout.
Wow. Great save.
And he's in no hurry of getting rid of the ball. He's waving.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
no, he's
give this a boot. Get this thing out of here.
Saybrook, aggressive back right up on the ball. Did you ever get nervous when your goalkeeper would come up that far?
No, I played goalkeeper, and I was a Roman. They called me the Roman goalkeeper, and so my theory was if they don't let them take the shot, then they're not going to score. So I would come out and grab that a lot. And I was fairly quick, so I didn't get burned over my head too often. But I actually like a keeper that gets around. A good field player and can come around, not just stand back. So I guess to answer your question, it depends on the goalkeeper.
Did you ever arrest a soccer player and then decide whether or not they were going to get charged by penalty kicks?
Can you imagine?
It's kind of a rhetorical question, though. Really, Sam? It was not. I don't think it was very serious about that. But
No, my kids, all the kids I played for me were pretty good, and I didn't have to deal with that.
could have been a parent.
But it could, yeah. Well, that's happened. Here we go.
Oh, it was
Handball.
a handball.
Yeah.
He hit it with his.
That's a delay of game. Oh, he's not going to call it. Not going to stop the clock. Oh, he did give it to him. There you go.
Give him a card.
Yeah, now he's going to stop the clock.
You got it for the handball, right?
No, I think that was for kicking the ball after.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, if they get any more cards, they're going to have a full house. Or flush.
There was no need for to kick that ball after, and then certainly no need for the mouth.
Oh, did he give him some lip?
Looked like it.
Still controlling the ball.
To nobody. Yeah. Saybrook's game is definitely off tonight, but like I said, they never quit.
5 minutes to go. Tito takes a shot, but well over the net. Is that his first shot that he's even attempted tonight?
Yeah, might have been. And it was left-footed. Yeah.
Is that nerves? When you're not kicking with your dominant foot?
No, just how it comes to you. Another sub.
Luciano Girardi. Number 11. Well, the engines are still turning. The competitors on the field, and they're going to go home and all play Fortnite together.
You might be right. You never know.
So I'm assuming a lot of these kids played travel ball together.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're multi-sport athletes as well. They're not all playing just soccer.
Yeah. Well, he stopped the clock, but he didn't stop it. There it is. Subbing. So it's a fairly new rule. The last couple years ago, last 5 minutes of the game, the winning team subs. You stop the clock, so they don't waste a lot of time on the clock. So that was a tactic coaches were using, sub a lot to waste time. So now they stop the clock.
Tegan is going to have a headache. He's had quite a few headers tonight. And it was Tito.
Yeah. Usually see a lot more of that. I wonder if he's not feeling well tonight.
It's getting to the point where it's it's pretty much too late, I think, now, at this point. Especially with the way that East Lyme is playing. Or the way the way they're playing Old Saybrook right now.
Yeah, East Lyme played a strong game tonight. They capitalized on all their opportunities.
So we're down to 2 minutes. Really, Old Saybrook's only had a couple of opportunities. I mean, hasn't.
Yeah, East Lyme definitely outplayed us tonight.
All right, here we go. 1 minute to go in regulation or in the game. They only do overtime, right? And when it comes to just playoff games, right?
For the most part, yeah. It's up to the league. The league can vote on that. The Shoreline League does not do overtime unless it's a tournament.
.6. Nice throw. .20 seconds and East Lyme is still playing tight.
That's about it.
5 seconds to go. And that is your ball game. And did that count?
Yeah, it went over. But thanks.
Oh, it went over. It looked like it went in. So
I told you, Saybrook never quits. They went right to the end. So thanks for having me.
Yeah. All right, that is the final score, 3-0. East Lyme here in the NFP Impact Game of the Week. We are. Do you have your? Don't tell me, but do you have your players of the game?
I do.
Picked out. Okay.
I do.
All right, so let's go to a commercial break, real quick, and we will get our players of the game and talk to them because each one of them are going to win a $25 gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings, courtesy of NFP Sports. And so we'll be back in just a minute. You are watching high school soccer, the NFP Impact Game of the Week. Old Saybrook loses to East Lyme 3-0. And we'll be back in just a minute right here on SNSN Sports.
You buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
School's back in session and it's time for a pop quiz. True or false? Insurance coverage is all the same and it doesn't matter where you buy it. False. True or false? The best kind of insurance is the cheapest you can find. False. True or false? Working with a local agent can help you navigate all your specific coverage needs while finding a competitive price for free. True. Don't let yourself fail when it comes to your insurance. Call, email, chat us online today. Our qualified staff can walk you through the process, find the coverage that's right for you, and the discounts you qualify for. The Burns Agency, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
Strain Family Motors has arrived. They're your local auto super center. Put some excitement in your day and rent a Polaris Slingshot from Strain Family Motors, adjacent to the Green Onion Restaurant on River Road. Check out Strain Family Motors Super Center on Facebook as well as strainfamilymotors.com for everything sales, service, and excitement. River Road, Lisbon, Strain Family Motors, your local auto super center. All right, hang on just a little bit.
Everything went so good.
And now all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah, the last game they lost was last year to Ola.
So,
Yeah, I'll take.
all right, so we're gonna do the we're gonna have the player of the game coming up in a couple of minutes. We have two, one from East Lyme and one from Old Saybrook. Now Sam Barnes is gonna go ahead and do the player of the game announcements, and James Thompson from NFP Sports right now is out getting the two players. Tell me, who did you pick for your players of the game, Mr. Barnes?
For East Lyme, we're going with Evan Millarney.
Okay.
Scoring the first goal, and for Old Saybrook, we went with Liam Roberts.
Okay. So that's going to be two players. James is going out to get him now from NFP Sports. Now, NFP Sports, this is the NFP Sports Impact Game of the Week. Now, here's the cool thing. One of the things that NFP Sports does is they do fundraisers for schools. And you can go ahead and actually help out the Old Saybrook soccer team right now by purchasing your copy of the 2024 Old Saybrook Rams Premium Discount Card. It's just $20. You know, you can get your copy. You know, when you buy it, it'll get shipped right to your house directly. And you can start saving at places like Texas Roadhouse, Buffalo Wild Wings, delicious, McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, and local favorites in the area such as Penny Lane Club or Penny Lane Pub, Cafe Toscana, Sweet Luna's, Mercina's, Mindy K's, Old Saybrook Pizza Palace, which Sam Barnes has co-signed a couple of times during. What's your favorite thing at the Old Saybrook Pizza Palace?
Oh boy, it's got to be.
Got to be the moussaka. Got to be the moussaka.
No, the pizzas are probably the best.
Pizzas, yeah.
Greek pizza. Yep.
Okay. So that is what NFP Sports does, and not only that, but they're presenting good quality sports for you to watch. And this was two wonderful teams, two hard-hitting teams. Both of them have coaches that have been in the soccer game in Connecticut for many, many years. So we are going to go ahead and I'm going to give my headset on over. And Sam Barnes is going to go ahead and go ahead and interview one of our players of the game.
Good right there?
Yep.
All right, Evan, congratulations on player of the game.
Thank you so much.
Senior night and all. Let me know, Evan Millarney. Yep. Let me know what you thought about the game tonight. How do you think it went?
Well, this was a big game for us. It was a revenge game from last year. They beat us 2-1 and made our season not undefeated. So this game was a big game, and if we win it, we knew we'd make history against Old Saybrook.
Yeah, sure did. I know it's been a battle for a few years back and forth, and last year probably hurt a little bit, but how'd it feel good tonight?
Yeah, I felt great.
How do you think this is going to help you going forward now? You got your ECC tournament, and then you got the states coming up. How's this going to help you?
I think it's going to give us momentum. We know we can beat hard teams. Old Saybrook were a good team. We were just better, and I think we have a chance of being great in states and ECCs.
Think you have a chance at going for a back-to-back title?
I think we have a good chance. We have a good team, good players, and we've done great this season, scoring goals and winning.
Good. Tell me about your coach. What did he say at halftime?
Well, while he knew that we're a good team and we were only one up, and he knew we could get more, he said this could have been 4-0. We were like, okay. And he said, keep playing, no stupid things, and just score and play your game, and that's what we did.
Yeah, you did a great job with that. Good. All right, anything else you want us to add?
I don't know. I just want to say thank you to everyone for coming, and I love everyone.
All right. Good luck and congratulations.
Thank you.
Each one of our players of the game is going to get themselves a $25 gift certificate to Buffalo Wild Wings, courtesy of NFP Sports. Now we have our player of the game from Old Saybrook. And as soon as he comes on over, I'll hand him the headset. Mr. Barnes, you're doing a wonderful job, man.
Trying to keep it real.
Man, I'll tell you something. God, should have given away that law enforcement career and just started broadcasting, for crying out loud.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I appreciate you having me here tonight. It's been good.
I'm really glad that you're here because, you know what, I've learned so much about soccer, from people like yourself now and Paul DeCastro, and it's been very helpful to us here at SNSN Sports because we never did soccer.
All right.
You know?
Well, let's keep it going.
So, all right, here we go. Here's number 5 from Old Saybrook. Looks like Liam Roberts, who's one of the captains. We're going to go ahead and give him a headset here. Here you go.
Player of the game.
Thank you.
Okay, Liam, congratulations, player of the game.
Thank you very much.
Tough loss for you. Tell me what do you think went wrong tonight?
I think we could have played harder for some balls in the air and won some 50-50 battles and kept possession a little bit better. I mean, it wasn't the result we wanted, but we played hard and kind of got to move on. Next game, one more.
Well, I like your effort. You never gave up, and you guys kept. I saw you in the middle and trying to control your team and keeping everyone positive, and I thought that was impressive. But how do you think this is going to help you going to the next game? You got NFA on Wednesday.
Yeah, no, I think we're going to learn from it. I mean, we got to bring more when we play. I mean, they're a good team, and we just got to learn to take control of the ball and possess it and cherish what we have.
And how are you doing health-wise as a team? You got some injuries, or are you guys working through that?
A little shaky, but we're coming back strong, and we're looking forward to the next few games.
Yeah, I know you got a big week ahead of you, so
Yeah.
all right. I wish you the best of luck. What'd your coach say at halftime to get you guys fired up? Because I thought you played a little bit better second half.
Yeah, I mean, we had to go into those 50-50s a little harder and try to win the ball back a little bit more. We were slacking a little bit in the first half, and so we just had to pick it up for the second.
Yeah, that second goal was tough. That deflection off the keeper had it, and I think that was maybe a little bit of a game changer, and that third one really hurt. But
Yeah, it happens.
yeah. All right, well, I wish you the best of luck, and congratulations, and good luck going forward.
Nice, thank you so much.
James has got something. Hold on a minute. James has got something for you.
$25, the Buffalo Wild Wings. So hold it up.
Thank
You're
you.
going to Buffalo Wild Wings in Waterford. Love to see you.
Nice, sweet, thank you so much.
Got some cash to spend there.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Good luck.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent job.
We'll see you, Liam.
All right.
What else?
We're the same height. Okay. Yeah, well, this is a pleasure. I've known Sam for 25 years. Bothered him 25 years ago about running a fundraiser with NFP Sports. At the time it was Varsity Gold. And he was happy making $1,000, but he made a lot more than that over the course of the years that we worked together. And it's just been a great relationship ever since, and such a pleasure to have Sam join us on the broadcast today. A successful coach and somebody who's been all about kids and high school sports and soccer for his whole life. So it was a great pleasure to have you on the broadcast today. And you did a great job.
Thank
I
you.
mean,
You
didn't mess up.
I had a great time. I appreciate you thinking about me. It's been a great career and great knowing you, and I've made a lot of money. So all those extra things you can't afford, and we win championships. They get expensive when you start buying jackets and rings and stuff. So that was all very helpful, and it's been a great run. And so I appreciate all the kind words. But I had a great time tonight. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, what a great matchup, right? I mean, just two historic boys soccer programs in the state, two legendary coaches that have racked up the wins over the years. Such respect between the two coaches and their programs, too. So what a great game to feature. I was just very happy that we could feature this game as a high-impact game of the week. So we appreciate everybody for tuning in. We appreciate Buffalo Wild Wings for their support, and we look forward to doing more of these. The bottom line is when you work with NFP Sports, we're going to do everything to promote you and your kids and your community. So we appreciate everyone for tuning in.
Good stuff. Thank you.
Sam, come on up. All right, that is going to wrap it up. James, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast tonight. James from NFP Sports, and thanks to him, for helping us, of course, presenting the high impact game of the week right here on SNSN Sports. Sam, it was definitely a pleasure. Thank you so much. Really, I'm serious, man. I really thank you very much for coming on in.
I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much for having me.
You did a hell of a job.
Yeah. Give it up for Jewett City.
Yeah. Woo woo. There you see now.
Yeah,
that's what he really looks like, folks. Don't let the makeup follow you, and all the other bad pictures.
Love it.
That's really what Sam Barnes looks
live.
All right, so geez, I got your number. Boy, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
So
Anytime. Call anytime. I got lots of free time.
nice, nice. For Jesse, our producer, Sean Sass, behind the camera, that's going to wrap it up right here. And, oh, by the way, thank you to Kevin Marcoux, who is the athletic director here at God, oh, my goodness. How about East Lyme? I almost said another school, which is how I met him. But anyway, great facility, and the hospitality is second to none. So we thank you for that. And our next game on SNSN Sports is going to be Saturday night. It's going to be Wyndham visiting Ledyard. Football, 6:30. We'll be there. Thanks a lot, everyone. Good night, and thanks for watching SNSN Sports, the NFP Impact Game of the Week.